So we get into the Nick being touchy situation.
Yeah.
Nick says that he saw it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little bit, not necessarily embarrassed, but he was like, that's something that I did need to change.
Yeah.
And he did change his behavior.
Yeah, he said if they felt this way, I have to change it.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he says that when he was touching Jordan or Summer, it really was nothing sexual.
Mm-hmm.
And Summer and Jordan also agreed that, no, we didn't feel like it was anything sexual, but it was just that you're in a relationship. So it's just like, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Bria, Shanice, and Noelle didn't know that the conversation with Nick already happened. Mm-hmm. And also they were just having girl talk. They weren't trying to take it back to Nick or to cause a whole big situation. They were just chilling, talking, gossiping.
That's fair.
Nick brings up, you asked me to come do sleep support talking to Bria, yet you're saying I'm down to F. Like, you're the one who's over here kind of making moves. And Bria says that her opinion, that she thinks that if she wanted to try it, she thinks he would be down.
But he said no to even being sleep support.
And that's where Bria is a lost cause.
Stop
talking to her, y'all.
Because I'm like, trust me, if a guy don't want to be near you, Bria, and I'm not talking about a guy, I'm talking about like Nick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like Bria's whole logic of, I'm just saying that if you was drunk enough, like in each example, and each time this conversation come up, you keep making Nick drunker and drunker and drunker. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just saying if you was really drunk,
okay,
I feel like you really do it. And in his sober mind, he was like, I wouldn't want to even be your sleep support.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so you acting like I was over here like completely dry throughout the whole summer. Like, I've been drunk before. So I have shown you nothing in my sober being that I would do it. So why are you making me drunk in this example?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Bria is just... I'm sorry. Don't bring that dog back, and don't bring Bria back, but it is what it is.
Nick says he and Tasia are no longer together.
Unfortunately.
He says that some of their goals weren't necessarily aligning, and he feels that he did embarrass her on TV. He said it was part of the reason for the breakup, but not the reason in totality.
I think you're lying to me, Nick. I think, truth be told, when Andy asked you, did you feel like you embarrassed Tasia? He said, yeah. And I think the type of person that you described Tasia to be, she was like, nah.
Yeah.
I ain't rolling with what you're going with.
Right. So then we talk about Natalie being the bone collector. Amir didn't expect her to take on this role. Nick thinks it's strange that Natalie involved herself in the house drama.
Yeah.
Amir said that she didn't want to be part of the conversation. She didn't want to be part of the drama. He says, basically it wasn't the best situation. And she just kind of fell into everything thinking that she was doing good.
How?
By Amir. Noelle says that Natalie was messy. She was asking questions during the conversation. She was an active participant.
Preach, Noelle.
And she was carrying the rumors. She was on mute the whole time. The ladies were getting yelled at as well.
That's very important, by the way.
Amir says Natalie wants to come back because she didn't like how she was perceived. She wants people to get to know the real her.
We don't care.
We don't care to.
No.
We just don't care to.
And that's my whole point. I watched the last episode where we reviewed the finale to where I was like, do Amir even know the point of the show?
Yeah.
Does he understand that everybody here don't look like Natalie? That everybody look more like you? But I don't think he see it.
Does he understand why we're at Martha's Vineyard and the significant cultural importance of being on Martha's Vineyard as an all-black cast?
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. And I understand he wasn't raised and all this type of stuff, but people are talking to you and educating you, and you're still forcing this lady down our throat.
Yeah,
please.
We don't care about Natalie. We think...
Please.
We think, and I said it in one of the episodes, I said, even though she makes more money than Amir, everybody want a ball. Right. Everybody know who Amir is, and we don't know who Natalie is.
Yeah. And
Amir, you letting this woman share in your light that I feel like just y'all being this close together this fast, I don't think she deserve it. It she already talked about how much money she making. Now she want to share in your celebrity.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
And Nick gives a little tidbit of advice that if she wants to come back and really get to know people, maybe she should talk to people and not about them.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. So moving on, Nick's DM.